Hello there, people, and welcome to yet another day of focusing on Unreal betas. Last time around we did Unreal 0.83, which was about October of 1996. Rounding off that year, we have Unreal 0.84 8A. So that's the only real letter of the alphabet we have. But yeah, 0.84A, which was the end of 1996, December of 96. What exactly has changed since last time? I have a brimming curiosity, so let's see. Okay, so first thing you'll see is that it's a totally different level than last time, with different music than last time. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so we also have dynamic interlopation sounds. Before we actually get there, let's see if we can get direct sound in this thing. Okay, it's direct sound. Yay! We have a lot more controls than last time. Okay, let's also turn up my mouse speed. Gotta have that set up fast. Okay, we're in some very long corridor there. Oh my god, what's going on? This is like a player start location or something. With some long corridor, with darkness behind us and the only way being forward. This looks very technical in comparison to what we've seen before. Generally speaking, we have the same look as last time, but there's one big difference. This is 8-bit color, but we don't need to play in that anymore. Unlike last time, whereby 8-bit color was the only one you could play in. Now you can play in 32-bit color, so we get the nice color resolutions of Unreal. Ain't that brilliant? Beyond that, there's really not too much different. Oh wow, yeah, nice! We're gonna have some nice music for this one. Okay, so this time around we have, all different stuff we could do. Back and left, back and right, full screen enter. Ooh! Full screen enter. It's not working! Why isn't it working? I'm messing the key and it's not entering. Well, that's an emo key. That's a total lie! I hate it when it's computer lies to me. Full screen enter. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's see here. What else is there? We have the ability to run. And other than that, it's mostly just the same old, same old. You can turn, you can fire your weapons, you can do different stuff. And of course, you can zoom in and out, just like Quake. It's like Quake all over again! Except with Tyrannus music playing. Oh yeah! Welcome to Unreal! It's getting more extreme. It's now with colored lighting. It's looking a bit more impressive. And 32-bit color, now it's not so cheaply colored. Now we just need it, you know, in the full screen window. And the ability to actually shoot things. Well, we did have that last time. But we need more guns this time. Like, I haven't seen any guns. Okay, where goddamn am I? Oh god, what is this? What on earth is going on? Okay, this is insane. Welcome to Hive Mind Central. This place shall be your doom, your downfall, your death. What is this place? What is this, the Hive Mind or something? Seriously, what is that? I don't know what this is about. I fell into something. I see, though, there's a way down here. Oh, God! That's the way I was there, go. Okay. I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be going. Am I supposed to, like, go to the top? Well, we can navigate around this cubular area. I mean, it still looks pretty nice in comparison to, like, even the previous version, because we're talking about now something with colored lighting, all that. Basically, we're getting something that's a lot more graphically intensive for the end of '96. So, at this point, it definitely looks like a lot better than Quake. Then again, it's still just a graphics simulator. And that's kind of the problem. You know, I don't play a game just for the graphics, so where's the gameplay? Yeah, at least we have an awesome song to listen to, but yeah, we're kind of missing the gameplay right now. We only have things to shoot in this version. I'm assuming all the enemies are still in play. I don't know exactly how I know which ones to spawn. They're like cheetah? Oh, I can't type cheetah anymore. It doesn't recognize cheetah. And the problem is, this one's like heavily undocumented in comparison to past versions. Like, this isn't even on the cutting room floor. All the other versions I've done actually were covered by the cutting room floor, and that's kind of like how I got aware of them. This one's not even there. This one I just happened to like look around and happen to find. And yeah, it's one that, you know, like I said, is not really anywhere to like have a documentation, so it's just like play and see what it looks like. And this is what it looks like. I am not sure what we just accomplished. We got to the top of a giant hive mind thingy. Seriously, what is this? What in God's name is this thing? Welcome to Unreal. It has just gotten real! Well, at least we got colored lighting, which I guess going forward will be awesome. I want to shoot some stuff. But yeah, that's kind of missing for this version. Let's see. Maybe I can just spawn it without, like, using cheetah. Maybe it's, like, summon. Well, spawn. Nope. Yeah, I don't know what the cheats are for this version. This might be a problem. Let's see here. I have an INI file. Does the INI tell me anything? Okay, it's good. I have nudity on. Wait, what? Nudity, true. Wait, what? Yeah, people! Look at this real vivid nudity. We have profanity on as well. Nudity on, profanity on, blood on. What is this? Grand Theft Auto? Seriously, what is this? Nudity on, that on, yeah. Wow. That's the server. Now, how do I get to cheat? Yo, I want to cheat. I want to summon something. Let's see here, help. Why can't I get help from this program? The help-based program is created in the Windows help format, which depends on a feature that was included in this version of Windows. Well, you're helpful. Thank you, Windows Help, for not helping me. I feel totally secure with you protecting me. Let's jump to our deaths, or get stuck in the air. That works too! This is the way to end it, with us getting stuck in the air in the middle of a level that has nothing else to really do. I'm not sure if this was a great step for humanity. However, like I said, it did have some technical things that are better than the previous version, which shows that it is moving forward. Like I said, a major weakness of the previous version was the fact of the matter that you could only play in 8-bit because of the whole graphical glitch with enemies on higher difficulties. Well, higher graphics versions. This version fits that and adds the ability so you can walk around and look at all the cool colored lighting and all that. We just still don't have the ability to really do anything. Like, this was even less of like a thing than like previous versions. This was just kind of like a little technical demo that just showed what the Unreal Engine could kind of do. It really wasn't like a very, very good level like we even saw last time. And that's also kind of why I haven't been like making these into like separate things. So I don't think I'm going to do that for any of the betas. When we get to the actual game, I'll separate the levels, make them more professional and whatnot, whereby we do like our own little each individual level, all that. But for the betas, even like the final beta or so, I'm probably not going to separate the videos or whatnot. It'll probably just be one solid playthrough. Just because I feel that's more appropriate. Like I said, I guess that I look at it a little differently than I do Thief. Thief, like I said, I have like the interest of looking at the incomplete stuff and document it or whatnot as like things. There's some showing off or whatnot, but I'm not gonna like add them to the compendium or something. Mostly because most of the monsters were already there. It's just different skins at the time or whatnot. Um, or they were so early versions that they really didn't work right. Thief, some are early versions that didn't work right, but many are actually completed skins or even completed models. So there's a very, very big difference. Um, and yeah, when we actually go forward and actually have it like full out like we do in the final game, then I'll start really showcasing a lot more. Maybe even if the beta versions get a bit more playability. But for right now, yeah, nothing I really want to like really showcase. 0.83 felt too unstable for me to really like say as like a really good showcase. Most of the levels didn't even have really like any enemies at all. The only thing I really had was that one big man in each level, and that really didn't go too well. Um, like I said, we had other enemies to spawn in, but they were more just test enemies at the time. So yeah, um, like I said, going forward, we might get to a point where I actually start like showing off enemies. But for the time being, I'm not gonna care about it, and that's kind of where I'm gonna leave it. This was a short one in comparison last time, but this was a short level and thing in comparison last time. It really was not much. I can see why most people don't really pay attention to this one. But at the same time, it is a noticeable step from last time. Last time we had that major weakness whereby you could not do a certain thing, and this one fits that. It made it so that way we were able to do it. Um, like I said, and that also, of course, fits his like graphics issues and whatnot like that. Like, you know, usually software mode is usually very unstable in these old games, so hardware acceleration is pretty nice to have. Um, like you can kind of see, like with Thief or whatnot, you turn off hardware acceleration, the entire game kind of becomes very, very unstable. So while I want to say that graphics don't matter, and they definitely don't because of old school and whatnot, but at the same time, they it changes almost the performance of it. Do you really want to have stuff that's like bleeding through the level and whatnot? And that's kind of too far. Especially when the flooring was kind of unstable too, so I was falling through it. That affects gameplay. So we did need it a bit better than it was. So yeah, hopefully by having the 32-bit renderer, it makes things more stable. If anything, one thing I did notice from this version that really was a flaw in the previous platforming. When we were on those moving platforms, that was something I don't think actually was possible in the previous version, because the previous version, when the platforms moved, as we even saw in the previous version, we got flung right off them. We basically never had a chance on them and whatnot, and it really kind of was like annoying. This version, it works perfectly fine. So that's a nice little feature to have fixed up. Anyway, with all that in mind, this was a short video. I'm making it longer by talking, but I don't really have much more to say. So until next time, thank you very much all for watching. I shall see you all later.